Hello, ma'am. How are you?
Good afternoon. How are you?
We are wonderful. Your question for Mr. Bernstein.
I just called to find out if my spouse is going to file for citizenship and he owes wife money, wife support alimony. Is it a certain he's gonna get the citizenship?
No, it's not certain. If you owe alimony, you better be up to date.
Wow.
Okay.
Well, sorry to hear that.
One sentence, that's all I'm giving.
All right. Thank you so much. If you need more information, just come into Sparn Bernstein's office. The number is
Slam squeeze,
1-800
that's
Lolly.
what it is.
1-800-529-5465. Make your appointments. Call and make your appointments. I promise you, you can see Brad Bernstein. You can see the other attorneys who are just as good as Brad. Brad is just more charismatic. That's it. His number here is our number here is 888-31 Radio. I can't believe I actually gave you a compliment, man.
Thank you.
Link Up Radio.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir. Where are you calling us from today?
Middletown.
Middletown. That's upstate New York.
Yes, sir.
Beautiful, beautiful terrain. You see the deers in your backyard and all of that?
There's bears up there.
Well,
Yes, sir.
Bears. Aren't there bears up in Middletown?
Yes, sir.
Right? Bears. You got to watch out.
Yes.
I just read an article. A bear just went into somebody's in kitchen. I'm going to tell you something. If I see a bear in my kitchen, I'm going to move out of Middletown.
I've got a shotgun in my kitchen. So, anyway,
What's your question?
what's your question?
Yes, sir. I have a 2-year green card, and my passport got damaged by I put it in the laundromat, and I want to travel on the 22nd of June of this year. I went in the Trinidad Consular Embassy, and they gave me an appointment to get a good passport until the 2012, 15th of February 2012. So I want to know if I could get something that I could travel to come back with when I leave the country.
So the green card got destroyed in the laundromat.
No, not the green card. My passport destroyed in the laundromat.
Where are you from?
Trinidad.
Okay, go to the Trinidadian consulate. Okay, you have a green card. Okay, if you bring a plane ticket and say I'm leaving next week, I'm sure they have a process to either expedite some sort of passport that they will give you or an emergency travel document to go back and forth. But they'll give you something. But you got to go through to the Trinidadian consulate.
Yeah, I went there yesterday, and they told me that they'll give me something to come back, to go, but not to come back. They don't have no authorities with immigration to come back.
What do you mean they have an authority? If it's issued from Trinidad, the authority to come back is still the Trinidadian emergency document and a green card.
Well, then they told me yesterday that they'll give me something to go, but not to come back. They can't guarantee me coming back in the country with the damaged passport.
Well, let me ask you a question. What are they going to give you to go?
Well, that is what I don't know.
All right, they'll give you some sort of emergency travel document. How fast can you get a new passport in Trinidad?
Well, same thing. The backlog in Trinidad also, they say between a year to in Trinidad.
It's a year? I am sure that if you're in Trinidad and you need to come back to America, they will give you some sort of passport or something to travel back or some other travel document. But I guess the way Trinidad's working is they're only going to give you one way, and then when you're in Trinidad, you're going to have to go back with a plane ticket to say, hey, I'm a permanent resident of the United States. I have a plane ticket to go back. I need something to travel back with. So unfortunately for you, because your country is so backed up in issuing passports, you'll probably have to go twice. I don't know, because I'm not an expert in Trinidadian passport issuance. Okay, I can tell you, though, that they will give you something, and if they're only giving you one way, then you're going to have to go when you're in Trinidad to get something back. And Squeeze is telling me that is way too long of an answer, so I have to go to the next caller. I'm terribly sorry.
Cool. All right, once again, folks, this is Link Up Radio. It's 22 minutes after the hour. We're getting in a lot of calls. Oops, that person hung up. Let's go to this line. The number here for the radio station, people calling from all over the world, is 888-31-RADIO, 888-317-2346. However, the number for people calling from outside of North America is 212-571-1236.
That's to get on the radio show.
To get on the radio show.
We've had people call from Malaysia. We've had people call from Eastern Europe.
Yep.
So there is a telephone number to call.
Yes.
People. Let's say it one more time.
And they have done the research.
That's right.
212-571-1236. That is Jamrock Link Up Radio's direct line to the radio studios right here.
Right.
All right, let's take another call. Hello, caller. How are you?
Hi, how are you?
We're wonderful, sir. Where are you calling from? And you can give me a name too, a first name.
My name is Babakar,
Bakar, you're calling from?
New York, Manhattan.
New York, Manhattan. New York then. Okay, no problem.
Yeah.
What is your question, Babakar?
So, okay, my wife has an appointment tomorrow for the visa immigrant.
Right.
Because I'm a U.S. citizen and everything is pro.
Good.
So I need to ask Brad, like, if he can advise me something to tell her when she go.
Okay.
You sponsoring her for her green card?
Yeah.
Okay, my advice is that if you live together, okay, you have nothing to worry about.
Right.
Okay, sit back and answer the questions. You should know everything about each other.
Yes.
If you don't live together, you got problems.
Yeah, but because right now I'm here and she's back home.
You got an issue.
What?
Hold on. Hold on.
You're here in Manhattan.
Oh, she's in a different
back home.
country.
Oh, she's in a different country.
country. Oh.
Okay. Well, let her go in tomorrow.
That's
This is
all
my
different.
advice. Let her go in tomorrow. Okay.
Yeah.
If she gets a green card, fantastic. You'll call us back and we'll congratulate you.
Right.
And I've done nothing to help you whatsoever. If, on the other hand, she runs into any problem whatsoever, tell her, I know a good lawyer. Don't worry. And you call 1-800-LAW-LINK.
All right.
How's that?
Okay.
All right?
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
All right.
Take care, Babakar. All right. It's a cool name.
That's a first and last name.
Yes.
No,
is it?
Babakar is one name.
That sounds like one name.
Just his first name.
That's
Babakar.
That's a cool name.
Right.
How come my mom didn't give him that name?
Right. He gave you David.
Yeah.
Ordinary David.
Yep. She said she got that from the Bible.
Uh-huh.
Let's take another call right now. Spar and Bernstein, folks. 1-800-LAW-LINK. That's 1-800-529-5465. Located at 225 Broadway on the 5th floor. Remember, they handle criminal defense. They handle personal injuries such as automobile accidents. $1.5 million. Can't get that out of my head. $800,000. Can't get that out of my head. Construction accidents.
Bed sores.
Yes. And last
Nursing home negligence.
week I spoke
Yes.
with Jeff Koenig.
Koenig.
Jeff,
Jeff
it's spelled
Koenig.
Koenig, but
It's spelled Koenig, but it's pronounced Koenig.
Jeff Koenig.
Right.
He spoke about ladder injuries
That's correct.
in depth.
Correct.
See, I'm way ahead of you, man.
That's
You
right.
think we're not over here doing
Right.
that, huh?
That's right.
Yeah.
And then what happened? Link Up guy came in with a ladder injury.
Exactly. So
Right.
people, if you fall off a ladder, you
You're in
need to come to
construction.
Spar and
Right.
Bernstein. Construction accidents. Let's take another call. We're knocking them out today. And don't forget the tax debt department. If you have tax problems, you call this man called Sean Sheedy, attorney.
When you get into an accident, okay, it's not enough to just go to any lawyer. You got to go to
I
a
know that.
lawyer that you say is going to make me the biggest case, and the biggest cases make me the most money.
Yeah, I love the script that you wrote
The bigger the case,
for the criminal defense.
you like it?
Yeah. Yeah, I squeeze. I've had. Anyway, next caller. Hello, caller.
Are
How
you
are you?
changing that?
Yes.
You are. Why
Hello.
not?
Hello, caller.
It's
How are you?
true.
Yes, it's true.
You say it all the time.
Yeah. Hello, caller. How are
Have
you?
you? Wait, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Let me ask you
You
a
made
question.
it sound like I'm a criminal.
You're not a criminal, but let me ask you a question. Okay, true or not true? Have you been arrested before?
Yes.
Okay, true or not true? Who did you call?
Well, Michael Bediako with Spar and Bernstein.
That's right. True or not true?
Yeah,
Did
go
you ever have to do any sort of jail time?
No.
Pay any sort of penalty?
No.
Do any sort of probation? Do any sort
No.
of community service?
No.
Thank you very much.
Okay.